My gym canceled my membership because your workout videos scare away other members. The manager mocked me online. It went viral. What he didn't expect was that I have 500,000 followers. My response post ended his career and that gym's reputation overnight. The manager slammed the printed email on the front desk counter like it was an eviction notice. "You're done here, Marcus. Pack your stuff. Your workout videos are scaring away other members." I was still sweating from my deadlift session, heart rate at 142, chalk dust on my hands, the taste of pre-workout still bitter in my mouth. The entire front desk area went quiet. 2 people on treadmills slowed down. A woman doing cable flies turned to watch. Someone near the stretching mats actually laughed. My stomach dropped. "What are you talking about?" My voice came out tighter than I wanted. "I film in the corner. I follow every rule in the member handbook." Brett Donovan, 28 years old, manager for 3 years, chest puffed out in his tight Apex Fitness polo, grinned at me like he was doing me a favor. "Yeah, well, people don't like freak show energy in their gym. You're too intense, too aggressive. It makes people uncomfortable." That word hit me like a barbell to the chest. Freak show. I forced my jaw to stay locked, my hands to stay steady, even though my pulse was hammering in my neck. I'd been a member at Apex Fitness for 4 years. I'd lost 140 pounds here, gone from 340 to 200, transformed my entire life in this building. This wasn't just my gym. This was where I'd learned to be strong again. Brett shoved a clipboard toward me. "Sign the cancellation. Effective immediately. You've got 10 minutes to clear out your locker." The front desk girl, Ashley, 19, part-time college student, pretended to answer a phone that wasn't ringing. 2 guys by the stretching area whispered behind their hands. One of them was filming with his phone. I felt the humiliation crawling up my spine, hot, sticky, suffocating. Then my phone buzzed in my pocket. I pulled it out. Notification from TikTok. "As Iron King manager tagged you in a video." My stomach flipped. I opened it. Brett, standing in the weight room, my weight room, laughing. The caption, "When influencers think they're athletes." The video showed me mid-deadlift. 3 plates on each side, 315 pounds, me straining, face red, veins popping, but he'd edited it, circus music playing over it. My movements slowed down and distorted. A clown horn sound effect when I locked out the lift. His voice overlaid the video. "Bro, seriously? Go home before someone calls animal control." The comments were already filling up. "This is wild. Why does he lift like that gym manager keeping it real?" My vision tunneled. Every cell in my body felt like it was vibrating. Behind me, Brett whispered to Ashley, not quietly enough, "Bet that video gets 1 million views by tomorrow. Internet loves this cringe shit." I swallowed fire, turned and walked out without signing anything. I'd started working out at Apex Fitness 4 years ago at the recommendation of my doctor, Dr. Patricia Nguyen, family medicine, 15 years experience. "Marcus, your blood pressure is 165/105. Your A1C is 8.2. You're pre-diabetic. You're 34 years old and you're going to have a heart attack before you're 40 if you don't change something." I'd weighed 340 pounds, worked as a software engineer, spent 16 hours a day at a computer, ate takeout for every meal, drank 4 energy drinks a day. I was dying slowly, and I knew it. Dr. Nguyen had been blunt. "You need to move. Start small. Join a gym. Walk on a treadmill. Anything." So I joined Apex Fitness, walked on the treadmill for 15 minutes that first day. Thought I was going to die. But I came back the next day, and the next. Started lifting weights, watched YouTube videos, learned form, hired a trainer for 3 months. Miguel Santos, certified personal trainer, 8 years experience, who taught me the compound lifts. The weight started coming off. 140 pounds over 3 years. I documented everything, posted progress photos on Instagram, started a TikTok account, eTransformation Marcus, showing my workouts, my meal prep, my journey. I wasn't trying to be an influencer. I was trying to hold myself accountable. But people started following, commenting, sharing my videos. 10,000 followers, then 50,000, then 100,000. By the time Brett kicked me out, I had 487,000 followers. People who'd lost weight because of my content. People who'd started working out because they saw my transformation. People who sent me messages every day saying I'd changed their lives. And Brett Donovan had just called me a freak show on video. In front of 3 million people. The video spread fast, faster than anything I'd ever posted. By that evening, 6 hours after Brett posted it, it had 1.2 million views. The comments were split. Half of them were laughing, calling me names, saying I deserved it. "Why does he grunt so loud? Gym employees are heroes for dealing with this. Bro is built different." Derogatory. The other half were angry. "This is straight up bullying. Tag the gym. Tag corporate. This is not okay. Someone fire this manager. I know this guy. He lost 140 pounds. This is disgusting." My DMs exploded. 500 messages in an hour. People asking if I was okay. People telling me to sue. People offering to help. My hands were shaking as I scrolled through them. I wanted to respond, wanted to defend myself, wanted to scream, but something stopped me. Something cold and calculating settling into my chest. Not rage, precision. I didn't post anything, didn't respond to comments, didn't acknowledge the video at all. I just watched and waited. By the next morning, Brett's video had 2.8 million views. He posted a follow-up, standing in the gym office, spinning in his chair, grinning. Y'all need to relax. It's a joke. Dude's fine. Honestly, he should be thanking me. I gave him clout, the comments erupted. You're a bully. This is your job. You're supposed to support members. Apex Fitness needs to fire this clown. But Brett kept doubling down. Posted another video that afternoon. Him pretending to deadlift, shaking exaggeratedly, grunting like an animal, face contorted in mock effort. Caption, POV, you're trying too hard at Planet Fitness. Apex Fitness wasn't even a Planet Fitness, but facts didn't matter to Brett. The video got 800,000 views in 4 hours. My phone wouldn't stop buzzing. Notifications every second. People tagging me. People defending me. People attacking me. I turned off my phone at 7:47 p.m., sat in silence in my apartment, and started planning. I'd been collecting evidence for 18 hours, screenshots of Brett's videos, his comments, his captions, but I had more than that. 3 other Apex Fitness members had reached out to me privately, sent me videos, screenshots, voice memos. Brett had done this before, to other people. Sarah Kim, 42, overweight, trying to get healthy after a diabetes diagnosis. Brett had filmed her on the elliptical without permission, posted it with the caption, "When you lie on your New Year's resolution form." David Rodriguez, 57, recovering from a heart attack. Brett had mocked his bench press form in the group chat with other staff members, called him the old guy who's gonna die on the bench one day. Jessica Martinez, 23, new to lifting. Brett had filmed her doing squats and posted it to his Instagram story with laughing emojis. All of them had complained to corporate. Nothing happened. Brett was untouchable. He brought in new memberships, ran social media for the gym, had 94,000 followers on his personal account. Corporate loved him until they didn't. I spent 2 days editing, clips of my transformation, before and after photos, medical records showing my weight loss, my improved blood work, my A1C dropping from 8.2 to 5.4, testimonials from people I'd helped, screenshots of messages from followers who'd lost weight because of my content, then the evidence, Brett's videos, his comments, the other victims, their stories, their pain. I stitched it together like a documentary. Clean cuts, professional transitions, a single, rising heartbeat track underneath, 5 minutes and 47 seconds. At the beginning, white text on a black screen. You wanted a show? Here's the whole circus. I uploaded it to my drafts and waited. Brett went live on Instagram on Thursday night at 9:23 p.m., sitting in the gym office, feet up on the desk, drinking a protein shake. All right, I see y'all in the comments. Look, the internet's mad because I made a joke. But here's the thing. Dude was being extra. I'm just keeping it real. The live had 200 viewers. Comments flying past. You're trash. Apologize. This isn't funny. Fire. This clown. Brett laughed. Y'all are soft. This is what's wrong with society. Can't take a joke anymore. I was watching from my couch, recording his live stream on my laptop. He kept talking. Besides, I actually helped the guy. His follower count went up. He should send me a thank you card. My jaw clenched. Brett ended the live at 9:47 p.m., posted one more story, a photo of himself flexing in the mirror. Caption, unbothered, moisturized, in my lane. I waited until midnight, then I posted my video. The title was simple. You canceled my membership. Here's why that was a mistake. I didn't write a caption, didn't tag Brett, didn't tag Apex Fitness, just posted it and watched. The view counter started climbing immediately. 10,000 views in 10 minutes, 50,000 in 30 minutes, 200,000 in an hour. The comments section exploded. This needs to go viral. Everyone share this. Apex Fitness corporate needs to see this. This manager is disgusting. People started stitching it. Reaction videos, duets, breakdowns analyzing every detail. A fitness influencer with 2.3 million followers shared it. This is everything wrong with gym culture. A journalist from Men's Health reached out. Would you be willing to do an interview? By 3 a.m., my video had 1.8 million views. By 6 a.m., 4.2 million. By noon the next day, 8.7 million. Apex Fitness's Yelp page was flooded with 1-star reviews. Their Google rating dropped from 4.3 to 1.9 overnight. Their Instagram comments were a wall of fury. Fire Brett Donovan, boycott Apex Fitness. This is disgusting. Corporate needs to respond. Now, Brett tried to go live again at 2:17 p.m., lasted 4 minutes before the comments forced him to quit. Every single comment was calling for his resignation, his firing, his public apology. He posted a statement instead. I'm sorry if anyone was offended. That wasn't my intention. It got ratioed immediately. If anyone was offended, delete this. Take accountability, you coward. This isn't an apology. Apex Fitness corporate released a statement at 4:38 p.m. We are aware of the recent social media posts involving one of our staff members. We take these matters seriously and are conducting an internal investigation. It got torn apart in seconds. Internal investigation? Fire him. This is PR nonsense. Do better. They deleted the post. Posted another one at 6:12 p.m. Apex Fitness is committed to creating an inclusive, supportive environment for all members. We do not tolerate bullying or harassment of any kind. Worse, then why is Brett still employed? Actions speak louder than words. This is performative. They deleted that one too. By 8 p.m., their entire Instagram comment section was turned off. By 10 p.m., their Instagram account went private. it. I got a DM at 11:47 p.m. from someone I didn't know. I work at Apex Corporate. Brett was terminated an hour ago, effective immediately. My hands were shaking as I read it. Another message came through 2 minutes later. They're closing the location. Too much bad press. Memberships are being refunded. I sat back on my couch, stared at my phone. The video had 12.3 million views. Brett's account was deleted, gone, completely scrubbed. Apex Fitness's corporate account posted one final statement at 7:23 a.m. the next morning. After a thorough investigation, we have terminated Brett Donovan's employment. We sincerely apologize to Marcus Chen and all members who were affected by his behavior. The Apex Fitness location in Santa Clara will be closing effective immediately. We are committed to doing better. The statement got 847,000 likes, 47,000 comments. Most of them said the same thing. Too little, too late. A week after the video went viral, I got a call from Laura Mitchell, VP of Member Experience at Equinox Fitness, 18 years in the industry. Marcus, I've been following your story. I'm disgusted by what happened to you. I'd like to offer you a lifetime membership at any Equinox location, completely free, and I'd like to work with you on an anti-bullying campaign for our gyms. I didn't know what to say. You don't have to answer now, she said. Just think about it. I thought about it for 2 days. Then I said yes. The campaign launched a month later. Video testimonials from gym members who'd faced harassment, policy changes, staff training on inclusivity and respect. My face was on posters in every Equinox gym in California. Transformation happens here. Bullying doesn't. Brett tried to make a comeback 3 months later, and I was sitting in my new home gym when I saw the notification. New Instagram account, Brett Donovan Unfiltered. His first post, I made mistakes. I'm not perfect, but I'm learning. I want to do better. The comments were immediate. Delete your account. No one wants you here. You ruined lives. He posted twice more, then gave up. His account disappeared after a week. I never responded, never acknowledged him. He didn't deserve my attention. My follower count hit 1.2 million 2 months after the video, and people asked me constantly if I regretted posting it, if I felt bad about what happened to Brett. To the gym, I didn't. Brett had a choice. He could have been kind, supportive, professional. Instead, he chose cruelty, chose to mock someone who'd worked for 4 years to change their life. He chose to make me a spectacle, and I chose to show the world who he really was. The gym closed. 73 employees lost their jobs. Some of them reached out to apologize, said they'd seen Brett bully people but were afraid to speak up. I didn't blame them. I blamed Brett, and I blamed the corporate structure that protected him until the internet forced their hand. I was training in my home gym on a Tuesday morning when my phone buzzed with a message from Sarah Kim, one of the people Brett had mocked. Thank you. I never thought anyone would listen, but you made them listen. I stared at the message for a long time. Then I typed back, we made them listen, together, because that was the truth. I didn't take Brett down alone. Sarah did. David did. Jessica did. The 12.3 million people who watched and shared and demanded accountability did. I just lit the match. Brett Donovan got fired, Apex Fitness Santa Clara closed permanently, and I got a lifetime Equinox membership along with a 6-figure brand deal. But the best part? The part that made it all worth it? I opened my TikTok one last time, scrolled to Brett's original video, the one mocking my deadlift. It was gone, deleted, scrubbed from existence. But mine was still there. 12.3 million views, 2.1 million likes, 487,000 comments. And the top comment, with 94,000 likes, you canceled his membership. He canceled your whole career. I closed the app, went back to my workout, and lifted heavier than I ever had before.